Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Santa Clara have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Matic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played, well played. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French-Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Santa Clara are looking to go forward now. Marcos Alonso. And now the breakaway. First quarter of an hour gone. Santa Clara ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Tries to pass it through. Alex Telles getting this one clear. Souček. Now it's Werner. And here's Werner. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. And it's Rabiot. Werner. And the pass is intercepted. Marlen. Look at the space here. Opts to play it. Grant! Oh, brilliant save by Pope. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Rabiot. Souček gets over and intercepts. Now it's Girassi. Madison. Werner. And it's Rabiot. Santa Clara are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers. Chance, surely! It's hit the upright. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Marcos Alonso. Girassi chasing after it. For Matic. Souček.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Brandt. Now it's Girassi.
Girassi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Werner. He's found a way. Chance for a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Marlon was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, that's been intercepted. Marlon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rabiot. Matic. Werner. Werner. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. The cutback. Cleared away. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Brandt. Longley producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's come to nothing. Brandt. Matic. And it's Matic. Sule. And it's Brandt. It's Brandt. Werner. Dunk with a definite foul there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Shot a goal! Marlon. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here, and he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but... And a chance! And no mistake! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Maddison! Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Maddison. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There will be a throw-in.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 9, número 20.
He's given the time to pick a pass.
Número 4. Vão dar os seus
Botafogo have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Número 13. Número 22.
Wood receives it in a good position here. And it's Rabiot. Passes short and sharp. That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now there's the shot! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Botafogo restore parity.
Botafogo really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Santa Clara are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Goretzka. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in plenty of space here. Good ball. Real chance! Byrne can clear it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. We are into overtime. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now this could be a chance. And this is Goretzka. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Botafogo certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim.